Hi and welcome, I'm Selena, and today we're going to be going over a breath practice. This practice is deep belly breathing or diaphragmatic breathing. So I want to give a little introduction as to what that is and why it's of interest. If you think about your daily movements, a lot of our breath is quite high up in our chest. So that looks like I just finished running, but in actuality, if you check in with your breath throughout the day, a lot of times that's where we're breathing. So when we get more conscious about our breath and we really start to practice breath awareness, we're really starting to practice a deeper breath, and that takes in more oxygen. It uses the full capacity of our lungs, and more oxygen means better function of the body, increased concentration, better blood flow, kind of all kinds of benefits from more oxygen. So this deep belly breathing is really encouraging that. As I mentioned, a lot of us breathe up in the chest. So this practice is going to be all about sending the breath down into the low belly, because our lung tissue actually comes all the way down into the belly. So if it's challenging at first, totally normal. It really takes practice to send the breath down and through the belly. So you want to think that you're opening and kind of expanding through the belly and then releasing as you let go. This is a great one just for general breath practice, so I'm really excited to do it with you. You can be sitting, you can be laying down, you can be standing. Any of those will suit you, and I'll see you soon. Let's get started. Hello. So today's practice is going to be deep belly breathing. So you'll come to a comfortable seat. I'm sitting here in Virasana. You could also come cross-legged. You can also stay seated in a chair and just firmly plant the feet down to the ground, or your couch or a bed. Lots of options, so choose whichever feels right for you today. As you get situated, we'll close our eyes. And I want you to bring your hands onto the low belly. And so you're just gently resting the palms into the low belly space. And right away, can you notice if you're really gripping in the belly? Let's let that go. There's no need to suck it in or hold it in right now. Just let that belly space be nice and soft and supple. Take a deep breath in through your nose and a full breath out. Okay. So with the hands resting on the belly, we'll begin to invite our inhales to come deep down into the low belly. So with the hands resting there, you want to feel like the palms expand as you breathe into the belly and then gently deflate as you exhale. So it's almost as if there's a balloon in the belly that's inflating as you breathe in, and it's growing nice and wide, and then it's deflating as you exhale. If this feels challenging, it is okay. It takes a little bit of practice. So if you're not physically feeling the breath beneath the palms, I just want you to imagine that the breath is going deep down into the low belly. And try that for a couple more rounds. Really good. And try it a couple more rounds. And again, it's like this balloon in the belly is inflating and expanding beneath the palms as you breathe in, and then deflating and softening as you breathe out. You're welcome to keep the hands there as a point of reference, or you can always release the hands into the lap, or if you're laying down onto the floor, and just continue that deep belly breathing without the palms. And as we practice this over time, we get better and better at it. We're not really taught to breathe into our low belly, so this is a practice. And what we're doing is pushing our diaphragm down as we breathe in, which allows the lung tissue to expand, to take in even more breath. And more breath means more oxygen. More oxygen means a lot more help for the functions of the body. And decreased stress and anxiety. And we're also physically massaging the organs along the digestive tract as we do this as well. Let's try about 5 more times. Just nice and soft in the belly. Beautiful. You can release the hands away from the belly if you were still holding on. Just find a normal breath. And take a moment to notice any shifts that you feel. Notice how that practice felt for you. If you feel any different now. And know that that deep belly breathing is available for you to use at any time throughout the day, consciously, maybe before bed or first thing in the morning. It's just another tool to have in your toolbox. When you feel ready, you can blink your eyes open. Wonderful. Thank you so much for joining me. Great work. I'll see you soon.